So I patched up the game, and according to the readme of that, there is a improved invisibility bug that is fixed, where even after becoming visible, the target remains untargetable, which pretty much fits like a glove to our experience here, and I certainly hope it's gone now, because that's a tough one to try to compensate. There are ways, but if it's a sort of a bug already that it doesn't become targetable, uh, it it might not. More typical countermeasures to the spell might not also work. So it's hard to say.
What? Rådibligt.
We get on with things. Can't pause, can't do shit.
Speak. Is usta elendith?
Yeah.
I am needed.
Okay, we don't have that many. Even know what symbol Bane does anymore. Penalty to a lot of attack rolls might be useful.
Yes?
You should sing a song about
Strange you ask this of me over these others. No? Goes the blade to its blade. Of what? It should be a problem.
it. Racking pains. Their attacks should suffer
Ready?
quite a bit thanks to that. Anything else? No.
Of course.
We really have nothing to throw against them. Well, all word silence. That's something.
There is none better
No,
than
you
I.
just keep singing.
Certainly.
Yeah, we're getting the situation under control.
I like it.
My sarg is greater. Yes, Jabu. Ustan el gados.
How are you doing?
Elendar. Isda usta elendith.
They did something to it. Well, they, as
Quit your
in it.
blubbering.
The best. Here I am.
Not much we can do here.
Need something done right? Seems simple enough.
What is your errand?
Sorely injured.
Ask politely, or you die. Rådibligt.
Where is it? They got it badly.
What?
You need one as adept as myself?
Yes. I need
Speak.
goddamn healing right now. Backblighter. Backblighter. I don't know.
I suppose I'm free to do your
My
dirty
finely
work.
honed and incredibly acute skills await.
There it is.
Yes, Jabu.
No, we're not targeting it. We're targeting anything but.
What idiot.
Yeah, no one's doing shit to it
I
again.
am your man.
Yes?
And we don't have dispel
Let's go to work.
magics either. Ah, shit.
Elendar. Aluve Oost. Quit your
So our
blubbering.
situation
What is
hasn't
your
really been
Aluve
improved
Oost?
here. It's not like I have a huge amount of options. I
Ask
don't have any
politely, or you die.
spells that can deal with him.
What?
My only option would be
Aluve
to
Oost.
basically sit around with my thumbs up my ass and wait until he casts all his instant death spells and hope that we somehow happen to just survive them because of magic, I suppose.
What would you have of me?
I can
A
do one more
charlatan?
thing. One more thing only.
Speak, Ustan
Yes.
Elga.
That's fine.
Yeah. You do not command me.
Yeah, AI.
Elendar. Ustan Elga Dos.
Horror. We know where the leech is now, and we can be somewhere else. We are going to go for the for whatever the person has on him.
Quit your blaze the Usta Elendith.
I want you to block this as best as you can.
What is your Elendith?
Yep, let's go.
Aluve Oost.
I'm more worried about not exactly with this. What happens with the twins, for example? High
Ask
level priest,
politely,
high
or
level
you die.
caster, and you're telling me
Aluve
I
Oost.
can't probably target the wizard at all? Yeah, that's not gonna work
Of course.
like at all.
What needs to be done?
Okay, someone needs to be sacrificed here.
So easily done.
It has to be your invisibility because you can actually sneak. Oh, this isn't doomed to failure just because we do this. A pile of elven holy.
Your wishes?
An elaborately decorated vial of elven holy water. Let's go.
What? Ustan Elga Dos.
I'd failed. Okay, that sounds bad.
Speak. Elemshin be done.
this our target area?
There is none better than I. Seems simple enough.
No, don't do it yet. So you decided to follow us for some reason. Well, what's down is down, I suppose. Yeah, you're the wrong person to do this.
Ready. It shouldn't be a problem.
Ah, they're all dead.
Yes, Jabuk.
And there was much
Aluve
rejoicing.
Oost.
Not taking those. Ah.
Go ahead. I'll see what I can do.
Wine. Delayed blast fireball.
Oh, easily done.
Delnar's Delight. Quarterstaff. Can cast protection from normal missiles twice per day. Okay.
Elendar. Ustan Elgados.
I suppose I'm free. It shouldn't be a problem.
Quit your You do not command me.
Armor +2. Boost of somethingness. Speed. And what else? Aimment +1.
Easily done.
Pallet +5. So, where do we get our shopping opportunity? Siege removal.
What is your Irendith? Aluve Oost.
Get a violin. Vial of the Hollow Men. Summons 1d4 shadows to attack a target once per day. Okay. Sounds like a nice thing.
Ask polite.
Shadows, I think are pretty terrible though, so... No, maybe they have attribute training attacks, something like that, not really skill attacks. So more in the Oh my god, this is annoying then. Oh my god, this is dangerous. Backblighter. +2 martial weapon axe, two-handed. 50% chance target succumbs to fear. 50% chance target is slowed. That's quite nice. Except for the fear part, because if you want to kill something quite fast, usually the worst part is if the target starts maneuvering quite severely instead of holding still and taking the axe hits. It's because you can just leave run combat without really any negatives. I'm sort of curious to go through these because I'm not quite sure where the leech died, for example. There. So our plan of diverting his attention momentarily and then going after the target succeeded perfectly, just as we always planned. Okay, scroll case. Every guard ring, another +5 wisdom ring. I don't think it's really any useful. Acid fog, okay. Disintegration, fine. An empty container. No, not all that impressive. Ah, I think we're done. We probably should rest. A lot of things have happened, and I have no idea where we're going to end up once we leave this area. So, yeah, more strength. What to take? Maybe more weapon focuses. Reflexes. Hmm. We have great sword, flail, pole arm, and what the hell is it? Bastard sword. Maybe martial weapon, hammer, or great sword. I don't know. Other would be just keep increasing your saving throws. But it look, yeah, we have, well, the flail is a blunt weapon. Maybe an axe. We've gotten quite a lot of axes recently. So better in using the or Luck of Heroes with our saving throws. You. More dexterity. Didn't you get a level up? Yeah, you're like 8 experience points from a level up. So close enough. There aren't that many spells to get rid of hostile spells. I mean, spell defenses. Very few. Actually, I don't think I've seen any of them. spell penetration in a way is one, but it's not quite the same thing. Magic is probably the only one, and it doesn't seem to be all that reliable. So, what more do you have for me? Oh, I can definitely hear something.
Standing by.
Control undead probably isn't all that useful anymore, though.
What?
I am needed.
Speak.
The best. Here I am.
Ready.
Yes, Jabuk.
Need something done right?
Elendar.
So, show me what you've got.
Wael.
Let's go to work.
Seems like a fairly typical team again.
You need one as adept as myself?
Quit your blubbering.
Easy as something.
So many jobs
Harass the
easily
priest.
done.
Harass the priest.
What is your Irendith? Ask politely, or you'd what?
What would you have of me?
Silent,
Stan
but
Quarta, those Elegnans!
These things. Enough!
You will suffer! Suffer greatly!
I like it.
Not much of a force here this time.
May the Yoklol caress you in the abyss. Alove Oost.
Well, we got the level up we wanted though, so...
Speak. Yes, Jabuk. Elemshin be done.
Anything worthwhile? Well, the healing is always welcome. No matter how many healing potions you have. Once you start to hit the rough patches here, those can go down real fast. I guess the biggest problem with the healing potions is that they don't really heal that enough to survive anyway. Concentration, alchemy, whatever. And what's that? Another 8th level spell. Too bad the spells sort of suck. Control undead. Ah. This is a good fire spell. Seven eyes. Mass invisibility. I still don't get why you would want to cast mass invisibility. Elemental barrier, on the other hand, seems fairly useful. I'll take the delay. No, summon FPV. It's potentially interesting. Not sure how useful it will be. Not a big fan of the area of effect damage spells. They can work, so they're not like the worst thing ever. They just... I feel you sort of would have to mold your entire gameplay around that content. Don't like the ball lightning. They have an area of effect, which means constantly hit your own guys somehow. Not a fan. Especially with the summons, that means you're basically losing control of a lot of your allies constantly. Actually, not a good idea. Damn you! You have ruined what took me so long to create a nurture. It had to be done, Sablik. Your overconfidence will be your undoing, fool. This is as far as you will go. Attack! He intensified himself. Okay. Slayer Knight Uxrim. Sablik San. 1 mark. Red Neo rank. Half card. So Sablik San, Slayer Knight Uxrim, and 1 mark will be our biggest threats, I think.
Yes.
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills await.
Yes.
What needs to be done?
Elendar.
Yes. Not quite sure what to do here. I think you might have to stand in the front line here. Hold board up.
Your wishes?
Besides the point, you can focus on him.
Quit your blubbering. Elem shouldn't be done.
Keep to the shadows, friend.
I like it.
Ah, there's more of them.
Ah!
Thank you. Can you go there and do some damage?
Yes?
You. Did this shit to the Slayer Knight?
Standing by.
Wasn't a huge surprise there though. Let's try the wizard then. One of them might have a weak spot. 7 eyes, no! Hahaha, a second too late. No, it was protected. God damn it.
Of course.
No. Power word silence.
Ready.
Malice.
Beast! Beast!
You seem to be doing fine. We don't really have damage. We could cast Symbol of Pain, that would help us quite a bit. Yeah, we probably should fight here, it isn't going particularly well.
What is your errand?
There is none better than I.
What to do with you?
Ah, these things. Ah, enough!
Yeah, seven eyes, 7 eyes.
Ask politely.
I
or
hear
die.
you.
The dumbass priest basically slaughtered his own troops. So thank you dearly for that.
Let's go to work.
What are you doing? Are you doing anything useful? No. Can't really directly attack the mages at this point.
The best. Here I am.
Ah, I like her. I like it. Ah, enough!
What?
What would you have of me?
I'd like you to see if you can take care of some of our immediate problems.
Speak.
Yes, speak indeed.
Yes.
Let's try mind controlling one of the guards.
Ah, enough! Enough!
What needs to be done?
Perfect success. Now, disintegration time, I think. Particularly care who you shoot at, just disintegrate everything.
Yes, Jabu.
Ah, enough!
Yep.
Elendar.
I will clear the... Ready.
Excellent.
Okay.
Need something done
Standing
right?
by.
What
Go
are
ahead.
you doing?
Quit your blubbering.
What the hell are you doing?
What is your errand? My Sarg is greater than yours.
You need one? It seems simple enough.
I am needed. Very well.
Ask politely, or you die.
Ready?
Yeah.
Anytime.
Ooh, what the fuck is that? Cyclops.
Let's go to. It will be done.
Ah, damn it!
My finally obviously a job for one as remarkable as myself.
Oh crap. Half dragons. Elite half goblins, okay. Okay, this seems to be escalating at this point.
Speak.
Hmm. No. Summon something.
Speak, not harm.
Cover her.
Yes?
Shoot the things. No, don't shoot the things.
What would you have of me?
Huh.
I should.
Of course.
I'll start singing,
I
dude.
can, and I will.
Not.
I like it.
Yes, I shall be swift about it.
What? I'll see what I can do.
Punch whom?
High five.
These things.
Yes, ist usta elendigt.
I'll see what I can do.
Enough! Enough!
Not indeed.
What needs to be
Okay,
done?
what are you doing? You aren't doing shit. Do something. Slow them down or something.
I like it. I like it.
Standing by. It will be done.
Elendar.
Your wishes. Easily done.
Quit your blubbering. Rothy.
Okay, are we going to get sort of a handle on the situation now? Yeah, it's a relatively small map. I'm sure there might be a couple of more fights here, but I think this is pretty much it. So I think we're looking at the end of a chapter. Bastard Short +3 cold fire, so frost and fire damage. That's quite a lot of damage. And it's +3 versus +4 normal, so power shield, lightning sword. Let's try that. We have a good blunt and a slashing weapon basically at the moment. Container is full, so bag of holding is full. Definitely need that visit that shop like yesterday. Cacophony. Level 7. Dangerous spell to invoke. My experience from Cacophenes isn't they're that dangerous. 15 rounds duration, yeah, it's not something I'm going to... Very unlikely that I'm going to cast something like that. Doesn't seem like a good spell. Shroud of Bakal. Can cast a spell Ghoul Touch once per day. Spell ward. Immunity to spells, Skull Trap, and Relief of Warding. Okay, that's nice. Wonderful thing. Xivimian Fang. It's a dagger, probably. Yeah, small blade, +3. 5% chance of casting the spell Flesh to Stone on target per hit. Okay, that's a small chance, but +2 intelligence while equipped. So, yep. Find ourselves a new weapon. I think we'll make our saving throws versus our spells harder to resist. Every guard ring. That's what, a third or fourth, fifth? Not even recall anymore. Third, probably. Any new spells? Yep. Intelligence got raised by 2, so extra spell slots. 3rd level. There isn't anything that special here, but diplomatic might be good. And 7th level. Control undead might be reasonable. Might as well take an attack spell. Always was a bigger fan of kill spells instead of damage spells. Too far away.
What is your Irendith?
What is that? Zombie Lord. Him back and darts and a throwing hammer. More gems and more gems. This dead barbarian is well frozen over, however, it is well exposed and intact, leading you to believe that this corpse is only a few days old. So let's take extract area. What is this? Potion of frost strength. Not interested in this. Looks like a flail. Flail of Varanan. +3, 1d6 fire damage, 10% chance of extra 1d10 extra fire damage. 10% chance for each of the 2 heads. A bit better. We want to do damage, fire damage. This is our weapon of choice. Not sure we do though. It's all well and good, but... And there's the bot.
Oh, not hard.
Ask Elemshin Bidan.
Sometimes it's just genuinely great, but there's a lot of enemies that don't give a shit about fire.
What? Aluve Oost.
Anyway, I think we're done with this chapter. Dragon's Eye, Exit, Fields of Slaughter, Severed Hand. I think I might end here. The problem with going to Severed Hand is that I don't know if I can sell anything away anymore. But on the other hand, if there's no more shopkeepers in front of us, we certainly aren't going to find anything interesting to buy behind us. So, let's just go forward.
I must believe that each generation regrets the passing of centuries-old monuments and nations that expired just before their coming. To see the look in elders' eyes when they speak in reverential tones of ancient cities, terrible generals, and the change that they effected. It plants a longing in one's heart for the unattainable. For me, it was the severed hand. Isilor had walked its silent halls. Uncle Oswald had flown above its crumbling towers. Even ill-mannered Germsey had crept through the foreboding fields of slaughter. They, too, must have longed to see the hand at its height. Elven philosophers and nobles reclining in its beautiful chambers. Elven maidens dancing in the halls. But their longing, their desires, could be sated through the imagination. Where pillars fell, the mind erected a double. Where paint faded, the heart restored what the eyes could not see. Isilor told me for years that I was too young to explore what remained, that a danger remained there still. When I was 25, my curiosity was piqued. I moved down the restored mountain trails to the fields of slaughter, the fog of the valley glowing in the moonlight. As dawn approached, I awaited the silhouette of the severed hand from the rock I had perched upon. The fog lifted, the sun rose, and my heart faltered. Isilor had told the truth.
Halt. State your name and purpose. I'm Kosarev from the east, so stand aside, knave, and let me pass. Is that so, Kosarev? I have no orders for a Kosarev seeking an audience with their lordships Izer and Madej. Then Xavier Trorsend, our Minister of Affairs, would have mentioned your arrival. Guards attack, of course. Discovered there is a Minister of Affairs for the severed hand. Chimera. Oh,
I am needed?
yes, yes you are. And we don't get any new spells yet.
Ah.
Crap. I thought
Ready.
exactly. We have haste.
There is none better than I.
Oh, you were
The
supposed to
best.
sing a song about it.
Here I am. Whenever my skills are needed.
Enough!
If anyone else would have been on the front line, we probably could have lost our way through.
Speak.
And this is another reason why I hate this, that whoever shows your face first determines everything. Because this party would never, ever put this guy on the there to speak.
Rodiblit.
Ready. It shouldn't be a problem.
Let's go to work.
And it's also natural that you have some kind of a person who is responsible for the a leader of a party who addresses all conversations.
Understood.
Holy crap. Apocalyptic Bone Guard. Yeah. Sort of sounds bad.
Need something done right?
I need something done.
Obviously a job for one as
would you
remarkable
have
as
of me?
myself.
Might have to load and try to get someone else to do. Why him anyway? He's not the leader, so it's basically based on the random placement your guys happen to spawn here. It decides who gets to talk, which is just silly. In a situation like this, surely the question would be addressed to the party, and one among them would come forward and probably address the issue. That seems like the sensible thing to happen.
Enough! Enough!
Did I? No. Finally.
Yes, Jabuk.
The Apocalyptic Bone Guard needs to go.
I'll do it now.
Elendar.
It's fairly
Elem shall be
dangerous.
done.
Go ahead.
Okay, we need more arrows.
I'll see what I can do.
Yes.
A Bone Guard, I'm not sure. I think it's a golem, not an undead, but we'll try it. Yeah, unaffected. Apocalyptic Bone
blubbering.
Guard controlled. So, yay for allies.
What it will be done.
My cunning is so strong, my savvy great. While I laugh and jest,
Oh,
you
what
what
I
manner
guess.
of foul manner of foul play has caused me such
Standing by.
pain.
It will be done.
What is your Irendith?
I think we have resurrection scrolls. Ah,
Ask politely, or you die.
I am needed.
It will be done.
You need one as adept as myself? Certainly.
Ah, I like it.
very few helmets in this game. We're still basically using the helmets we found at the Targus docks when we started the entire process, so that's pretty bad. So I have 5 pounds of dead people per bones. Okay, back to work.
I suppose I'm free to do your dirty work.
Is the Usta Irendith?
Okay, the vendor's dead. And what is this? A spear of Impaler. 1 additional point of damage per round for 10 rounds. Fortitude negates. Life training. Not all that impressive.
Speak.
Apocalyptic Bone Guard, yeah.
Jabuk.
We need to rest here no matter what. But
You do
I
not
hear
command
you.
me.
Speak. Do it. Do it now. I'll do it now.
My finely honed and incredibly acute skills. Strange you ask this of me over these
Elendar.
others? No?
Ah!
Quit your blubbering.
Yes?
What is your Irendith? Well,
instead it's Fiend Gem. Couple of ammunition. 3 corrosive shots. Anyway, we'll be ending here. We do need to rest no matter what. I can't go on like this. And we lost the intelligence bonus. I don't care too much. We are going to need to provide ranged attack support anyway, so we would have lost it sooner or later. Yeah. Might want to recheck the spells though a little before moving on. Hmm. There isn't that much we can do. Why do we... Yeah, this is a 9th level spell. By means of the spell, the caster calls an outer planar creature to attack his foes and himself. If he's not careful. Any creature not under blah 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 blah. Yeah, there's no indication of how good this is. But a 9th level spell or Bane level 7. So I'll take it. A 7th level spell or a 9th level spell. I'm sure we're not gonna get even to see a gate otherwise. The other changes we might want to do. There, well, harm would be a very good thing to have. Divine Shell is another good one. But I also really like the heals. So I don't want to mess with this too much. Play living, chaotic commands, blah 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 blah. We might use some more chaotic commands at a certain point. It'll come together when we know more or less what we have to go up against. The moment we just don't. I think I'll take Exaltation, remove one of these. It's a counter to some of the abilities we've started to suffer from. One creature though. Fear, sleep, feeble-mindedness, unconsciousness, intoxication, berserk, confuse, hopelessness. And also protects against these. 1 round casting time. Holy shit, we're not gonna take that. We're not gonna survive a 1 round without being interrupted. Miscast magic. No, no, no. Visibility purge. Might as well take one. Saving throw none. Yeah. So, severed hand. We are going to, I think, try to bluff as much as possible our way through at this point. I'm not sure if it's anymore even possible anymore, but definitely going to
I'm as
move
savvy
the
as they seem simple enough.
more buffed capable persons on the front line. Hope for the best. I don't want to fight against everything. I want to go. I'm basically resigned to the fact that at most we'll get a single level up. Very likely what we have is what we're gonna have, so level 16 for 15 characters at the end. So let's get on with this.